6 food dishes I only discovered after moving to America. Yeah, I've seen some food videos in America, and a lot of the time when I'm looking at American food, I'm always like, what is that? I'm always confused to what it is. You guys have some very interesting looking foods over there, and it looks super good, I can't lie. So really excited to get into this. I appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button, and let's check this out.
Hello, I'm Lawrence, and I'm on a quest to uncover all of the memos that Britain and America lost in the pond, and one of those memos pertains to food.
Aight, what we got?
Specifically, food dishes that I only encountered after moving to the United States.
Okay.
And I'll be honest with you, those of you who have seen my food-related videos in the past will know that this video could be a list of 150 food dishes.
There's a lot.
I kept it to 6 in the hope that if it's successful, we'll do a part 2 and a part 3 and a part 4. You get the picture. Now, before we look at the dishes in question, if you've not had a chance to subscribe to this channel, do that
his
now.
link will be in description.
In the meantime, here are 6 food dishes that I never encountered back in Britain, but did so once I moved here.
Alright, let's see. Oh,
I became
clam chowder, bro. One of you guys sent me it in a PO box, and it was in a tin, and yeah, I didn't try it. It just, the picture looked disgusting, bro. Hopefully, I can find it and try it, but I don't know. What is it? It looks weird.
President of the United States, the words clam and chowder very rarely found themselves emanating from my mouth. And similarly, the food item in question very rarely entered it. In fact, it never did, because clam chowder is, of course, a dish that is specifically synonymous with American cuisine and, even more specifically, Northeastern cuisine. And for my non-American viewers who might be thinking, what the heck is clam chowder? Hopefully not at such a high frequency. Clam chowder is basically a chowder soup that contains clams. Was that really so difficult?
I don't know. I don't know. There's like the tin that I got was like white cubes, and it looks squidgy. I don't know, bro.
Perhaps appropriately
like
for somebody from Old England, I'm most familiar with New England clam chowder. Is it good? And you might be thinking, ooh, Lawrence, but I thought you lived in the Midwest. And I do live in the Midwest. But something that you need to know about the United States is that while it does have a lot of sort of regional dishes that remain regional to that region, some dishes start life regionally and then make their way across the country. And the same is true of clam chowder. And I remember having it for the first time at a very expensive seafood restaurant. And before you go, oh, Lawrence, it sounds like somebody's getting a little too big for their boots. This was 10 years ago. In Indianapolis. And to prove to you that I remain a completely down-to-earth YouTube sensation, the only other time that I've had clam chowder was in a mall, because this is America, where there are more food courts than legal courts. That's probably not true.
What? In your malls is it like crazy? To be fair, in the UK, they're becoming a lot of like food courts now. We didn't really have them a lot years ago, but they are, in like new built shopping malls, there's definitely food courts now, and they are good. I can't lie, they are pretty well. To UK standards, they're good.
If you'd have asked me 20 years ago, Lawrence, what is meatloaf? My answer would have been unequivocal. Meatloaf is that actor that was in Fight Club, the same guy that used to sing power ballads written by John Steinbeck.
I've heard of Meatloaf, but
Jim Steinman.
I don't know what it is.
During the harsh winter of 2008, was it really that? It wasn't that bad. I was introduced to a food item by the name of meatloaf, and it is literally, as the name suggests, a loaf of meat, smushed together with other ingredients until it forms the shape of, well, bread.
Wait! It's a That's meatloaf? Wait, so it's just meat shaped as bread?
Till it forms the shape of, well, bread.
What?
Which I've just realised is the name of another 70s rock group. And just like with bread, it's usually served in slices, which is something I wish somebody would have told me before I tried to eat it with a spoon. Anyway, meatloaf, the food, is not something that most British people would be familiar with. But in doing a little bit of research for this video, I discovered that hacelet, which is a cut of meat that originated in my home county of Lincolnshire, is itself a type of meatloaf that doesn't enjoy anywhere near the ubiquity, a word that they dared me to get into the video, that meatloaf does in the United States.
Interesting. Chicken. Yo, I've seen chicken fried steak. Yo, chicken fried steak in between like biscuits. Your biscuits, not my biscuits, right? I can't say it's good because obviously I've not tried it, but it looks unreal.
Near the ubiquity,
it looks so
they dared
good.
Me to get into the video, that meatloaf does in the United States. It looks so good. Near the ubiquity, a word that they dared me to get into the video, that meatloaf does in the United States. Near the ubiquity, a word that they dared me to get into the video, that meatloaf does in the United States. While some of the dishes on this list came to my attention more or less immediately after I moved to America, there were some I only found out about in the last couple of years. And indeed, those of you who were watching my channel 2 years ago will know that this includes a dish called chicken fried steak. In fact, if it hadn't been for my collaboration with a Scottish YouTube sensation by the name of Sean, I might to this day have no idea what that is.
Chicken fried steak. Have you ever heard of chicken fried steak?
Never heard of it. Where did you see that?
There was in this diner, and it was...
It looks so good.
I didn't know if it was chicken or steak, but I think it's beef.
Anyway, don't take my word for it. Instead...
Wait, yeah, actually. Chicken fried steak. It's chicken like steak. But then Sean just said he didn't know if it was chicken or steak, and he had it.
And here's me from 2 years ago with more details. That's amazing.
No, that's chicken. Oh, wait, I don't know, actually.
It's the gravy that makes it. I'm just going to try a little piece without gravy to see what that's like. Yeah, even without gravy, it's definitely still fried. But Sean was right. I mean, this is pretty phenomenal, and I think that, you know, if I could, I'd eat one of these every day, but I'd go into cardiac arrest.
Wait, yeah, what is that?
One of these every day, but
I'm
I'd go into
confused.
cardiac arrest.
Like, it looks like steak, but it looks like chicken. What? I'm so confused, bro. You guys gonna have to tell me. What is chicken fried steak? Chicken or steak? Like, what is it, bro?
Perhaps the biggest surprise is that while it does indeed contain steak, and while it is indeed fried, there is no chicken. And speaking of chicken, guess what's for dinner?
Wait. Why is it called chicken then? Why is it called chicken fried steak? So it's steak fried. Ooh.
And while it is indeed fried, there is no chicken.
Cornbread.
There are no two ways about it. Americans are obsessed with chili.
That looks good.
You might be thinking, Lawrence, the transition slide didn't say anything about chili. What are you talking about? Well, chili in this country is often accompanied by a side dish that seems particularly popular with my wife's family. Cornbread. And just to be clear, since there seems to be a pattern emerging here, that is not corn as in the new metal band. No. Corn as in cornmeal, which is the chief ingredient of cornbread. And it's pretty nice when it's not green, which is an allusion to a video I made in which it was. Either way, cornbread is one of many examples pointing to America's obsession with corn. At the state fair, you have corn dogs. At Halloween, you have candy corn. And in everything, you have corn syrup.
Wait, but that's so interesting how you guys go crazy over corn over there. Why don't we have it at all here? Like, the only thing we have corn is sweet corn. That's it. Literally just sweet corn, bro. Biscuits and gravy. Oh, this is definitely one of the first things I try when I get to America, dude.
For most of us Brits who relocate here to America, hearing the word biscuits and gravy in the same sentence is profoundly frightening.
Right.
Because there are two things that I think most of us don't know until we move here. Number one, the gravy in question is usually this sort of thick white concoction that's quite spicy. Compare this to the gravy that we're used to back home, provided by the likes of Bisto, which is a darker, thinner kind of liquid. But the other
yeah, bro. In the UK, this is the only gravy you're getting.
By the likes of Bisto, which is
This is the only gravy you're getting. We don't do white gravy over here at all. So, like, when I first heard of biscuits and gravy, I was like, what is that?
Darker, thinner kind of liquid. But the other major difference is the way in which Americans define the word biscuit. In Britain, of course, a biscuit is what Americans would call a cookie. So perhaps you can see why the term biscuits and gravy might make us do a bit sick. Until we learn that in America, a biscuit is a form of savoury baked bread that they push on you a little too much at Red Lobster. And I say too much because American-style biscuits are actually really nice. And I have been known to devour 6 or 7 of those before my fish and chips arrives. Of course I still eat the fish and chips. Do you think I'm a psychopath? And I must say, since it is a popular dish here in the Midwest, biscuits and gravy is actually quite nice once you overcome the initial trauma.
Yeah, I can't lie. I really do want to try it because you guys have bigged it up like crazy, bro. Oh,
finally, tacos.
Wait. Hold on. Food dishes you only discovered in America? We have tacos here. Probably not as good. Well, I'm going to say definitely not as good from what you guys have said. Right? But yeah, we have tacos here.
Tacos. An entry that really ought to come with a couple of caveats. Number one, tacos, like a lot of popular dishes in America, aren't actually American. To which you are thinking, no they're obviously Mexican. But
Right.
as I've spoken about a lot on this channel, Mexican food is very popular here in the US. As I've also pointed out, it has in recent years gained a foothold back in the UK. But I haven't been there for any of that. So I only encountered tacos, both the word...
Oh, wait, yeah, because he's been living in America for so many years now. So when he was in the UK, we wasn't doing tacos at all. Oh, interesting. Okay, you can get tacos in quite a few places, to be fair. But, yeah, it's not a crazy amount of places. There's not like places designed... Actually, there might be. Just for tacos mainly. But you'll see it on menus around.
And the food in the years that I've been living on this side of the pond. And of all of the many Mexican dishes you can get here, tacos seem to be the one with which Americans are most obsessed. Basically, if you don't know what tacos are, then you're not from...
Why is he... I thought it's tacos. Why is he saying tacos? Is it tacos or tacos? I swear it's tacos.
From North America. You take a mini tortilla. I know how it's pronounced, I'm just messing with them. And you put whatever on them, chicken, guacamole, beans, salsa, and you wrap it up, usually badly in my case, and you just eat about maybe 3 of them. Personally though, I find it easier and maybe less messy just to have a quesadilla. Which makes me realise this entire list could have just been Mexican food. Well, if I've learned anything today...
yeah, if I learned anything, I've learned that I'm hungry now, mate.
It's that talking about food makes me really hungry.
Yeah,
because
same.
At this point, I haven't yet filmed
Every
a bit
time.
where I eat the Factor 75 meal. I'm going to do that.
Wait,
hungry.
what?
Well, if I've learned anything today, it's that talking about food makes me really hungry because at this point, I haven't yet filmed the bit where I eat the Factor 75 meal. I'm going to do that in a minute, and I'm really excited.
What on earth is Factor 75, bro?
But I've also learned that there are a surprising number of American recording artists named after food. Who else have you got? The Smashing Pumpkins, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Pearl Jam. If you would like to watch more...
Hey, yo, it's because everybody loves food, man. Really good video. Enjoyed that. Do you know what would be interesting? If you guys let me know in the comment section what is your favorite food. And it'll be really interesting to see if I've ever heard of it or not and whatnot. Make sure you go do that in the comments. If you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. If you guys want to check me out over there, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.